song, you know it's on, baby girl. When you hear the song, you know it's on.
Oh, my latest and my greatest, my latest, my greatest.
When you hear the song, you know it's on, baby girl.
Welcome back to another episode of the Not For Sale podcast, brought to you by Free.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's tough. Okay, let's go back to it. It's not my first rodeo. Let's go back to it.
All right, good. Back, glad you back.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a minute. You know, I understand you probably forgot some things. You know, you're probably wondering where we've been at, what's new, what's going on, where the Free Boys at, where the episodes at. Like, I know y'all been waiting, but you know,
It's probably somebody that's gonna be like, nah, I wasn't thinking about y'all. I actually forgot about y'all. Oh man.
actually, life was better without y'all. But you know,
No, exactly. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's too late.
yeah, we back.
back.
Yeah, we about to get into some real shit. So, you know, what's going on with y'all? What's new? What's popping? Who want to kick it off?
Y'all looking at me like, I guess y'all want me to start.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
You,
All right,
You cut your, you do your own shape ups.
Come on, man. Like,
I do my own handheld, handmade shape ups. But
Still wear hats.
this is my style. You can't laugh at me for my style.
But
so just been chilling. Got a new job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
make the money.
working. I ain't gonna tell you, what I'm doing exactly and where I'm at. I don't want niggas to find me.
I appear.
Yeah, just been working. That's basically it. Creating, designing for PLR here and there.
Tell the people what PLR is for those who don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. For those who don't know, my name is Rahmani Holt again, and I have a clothing brand that I created called PLR for short, but it's called Les Rêveurs, meaning for the dreamer.
Every time I wear that shirt, it's somebody that's like, they'll be like, oh, they'll say something about it. Like, I know French and start talking to me in French, and I'm like, hey, bro, it's just a shirt my man made. I don't know none of what you talking
Just
about.
a brand, B.
They're like, oui. Yeah, it's a brand I created. Just designing here and there, trying to put stuff out. I got my own Instagram for it. It's for the Rêveurs. So yeah, I'll put that somewhere right here. You can check it out. Follow. Check out my website. That's what.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not just saying this because he's my man, but he really got some dope pieces on there.
Shit,
Like a lot of the hoodies that I be wearing or t-shirts, I get it from the site. And every time I wear it to work, I wear it out.
Yeah.
Or doing something, I always get a compliment on it, or somebody's always saying something. I'm not just saying it because you in front of me, but I genuinely mean that the stuff that he makes is definitely dope as hell. So please, support the PLR. That's always for the dreamers. Please do.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I know I'm boring. Kill me. Jordan.
I mean, as of this year, for real, I mainly just been working for real, and mainly on my workout journey for real. Like
I
really.
didn't even mention that.
I've been getting it in, bro. I've been getting it in. So like, I be having daily goals. Like, shit. When the year started, I couldn't even do a pull up for real. It was struggle with that shit. But now, I'm knocking out pull ups. I'm in boxing class now. Really trying to like get my body right for real, get my mind right. It's really a good getaway from like everything that be happening on a daily basis for all the stress that be getting to you. The shit that just be irritating you. It's a good getaway. It's a good therapy session for you to really get some energy off, you know. And I've just been, trying to get back in the groove of things. So that's mainly what this year's been about.
You plan on sparring?
Hell nah. I'm just doing it for the workout.
You don't plan on sparring?
Sparring.
No, you can realistically get in there if you train for like 4 or 5 months and you got the basic. You can realistically get in there and spar somebody.
It depends.
Now it depends on who you sparring though, because you mess around be sparring somebody that's like 80-0 professionally. Then okay, now you.
I'm not doing. Hey, I'm just doing it for the workout, man.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not a violent dude, bro. I believe in the peace.
Okay.
It's gonna be the one time he go to the gym. And Mike Tyson gonna be there. I need a sparring partner.
Then get ready for the Jake Paul fight. The Jake Paul fight is over with for you.
Yeah.
And that dude's we'll get to that. We'll
Talk about that. But my fault. Before you start, John, I just want to add. I've been working out too, going to Planet Fitness. You know, got my
Big ass nigga, you going to Planet Fitness and shit.
You do the
he a
one life boy.
He a one life boy.
He got Jordan got big money.
I'm a Planet Fitness boy. I'm PL.
One life.
And Planet Fitness like $10 a month. Boy, I can do that.
Yeah,
that's that.
But been on my workout journey as well, trying to get right. And to John.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to do all my workout stuff too. I don't have enough time in my day to really go to the gym unless I go early as hell in the morning. And I'm sorry, I'll be tired. I'm not doing that. So like I'll try to do, like 100 push-ups, jumping jacks, like 200 jumping jacks. I actually bet somebody at work and they lost to me. They bet me $20 I couldn't do 200 jumping jacks straight. And I don't know why you would bet me that I couldn't do something like that. Mm-hmm. And so like that, jumping rope, running, which we got to go run. We gotta run. It's been a minute. So we jogs, and especially I like jogging with these guys. It's really cool.
And it's so crazy not to cut you off or anything, bro. But I realized that one thing about boxing, bro, the conditioning.
Oh,
bro.
If this the one sport that you actually have to be cardiovascularly good.
That shit.
Because even track, bro, if you think about it, running a 100, you don't got to have the best cardiovascular shape because you only got to go run for like 9 seconds. You got to hold it for 10 seconds, but.
That shit not, bro.
That is, and you getting hit in the process of you throwing all them punches as well.
The crazy part, I'm not even getting hit back yet, bro.
Yeah, you're not. You just throwing punches.
Just throwing punches, bro. And that shit tiring as fuck, bro. But hey, that shit make running so much sweeter, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, no, that's definitely So, because we gonna get to that because I actually got a lot to say in the boxing realm because there's like a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
But so that's been good. I don't think I told you I'm in grad school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You at Howard, right?
No. I'm at UMGC.
Oh.
So I'm in grad school. I finished my first semester, so I start my summer course on the 15th.
Oh, okay.
So I'm almost halfway done with grad school. And I've just been writing. That's it, really. Just reading, writing, staying after school, after work to, get more work done, reading books. I feel like I fell off on reading, which is, as a nerd like myself, that just didn't make sense that I fell off on reading.
Right.
So I've been getting back, just really reading books that have to do with screenwriting, writing, telling stories, and then, screenplays, reading screenplays. So that way now I'm getting back into a writing fold because I kind of lost my groove a little bit because it's such an art. When you working, it's such a rhythm thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't work consistently every day, and if you take like a month off and you try to sit back down and you try to type a sentence or a line, it's just like.
Yeah, I feel the same way, bro. Because the last painting that I made was
And the AI joint, and that I'm putting in the camera. That joint's fire.
That joint like that, bro.
That's the last painting I made, and it's been like over probably like a year.
So my man Monty made this crazy joint for my birthday for me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was the wildest gift I ever got. I love this joint.
It's so crazy, bro. I seen AI at the airport too.
Oh, for real?
Bro, and it's crazy because I didn't even recognize it was
Hey,
AI.
man, I be wearing them same fat pants and that fat ass hoodie.
It's crazy,
The head on.
bro. He had the snapback with his baggy ass zip up jacket and these baggy ass pants with this big ass necklace, right?
That's AI.
And he walked smooth past me, and I was like, was that just AI? But I didn't want to walk up to the nigga and be like, yo, AI. But it's not AI, because that's going to be a real awkward situation.
That would be so awkward.
That would be a real awkward situation for me, bro.
But nah, AI's he ain't never left the 2000s with that baggy shit. He never went skinny on nobody.
He definitely still be rocking that shit.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like my that's like kind of my updates, like where I'm at. Exactly. I think some stuff that we as a collective are just trying to do and get better at. Cause I know, like for me, like I was busy going through stuff, and it was hard for me to really balance all of that together. And I'm pretty sure like we all have our have our moments, but I know that for moving forward, what we want to try to do, especially me, is be more consistent and like really follow through with projects and things that I have for y'all. Because even though like I'm making stuff and I want to do this for the fans, but this art thing is like therapeutic. Like I have to get this stuff out, and when I don't get it out, it makes me feel weird inside.
Yeah.
So it's like because I'm not really reaching my full potential. And I think that's where, and I think that's my goal now is that I just want to make sure that I'm reaching my full potential. Because I know I'm ranting, but I've been seeing stuff on the news and people dying and just all this stuff that's going on in the DMV, and I'll be like, bro, I'd be so upset if I die and I got movies on my laptop that I never released, or if I got scripts on my laptop that only 3 people done seen. I don't think I'll be able to forgive myself when I go to heaven and be like, damn, bro, like ain't no way I just wasted all this time and potential. So I think moving forward, I just want to have a new level of fearlessness, honesty, and just like really, it's a word for it, like tenacity, determination, discipline with like what I want to do creatively. So that's me moving forward as far as mentality wise, not actual project, but mentality wise.
So my question for actually the both of y'all, for real, because I know probably a lot of people do struggle with this, but like on those days where it's like you lose your flow, how do you find your way to get back into that flow and gain your motivation again to keep going? Because there's definitely been days where it's like I got projects to do, and it's like I'll start them off, but then I'll never get around to finishing them. There's books I've been reading. I actually finished a book too called The Book of Knowledge that like really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I started reading this other book, but I never I'm still in like the first stages of the book. So it's like I'll get into it, but I won't get into that flow and like lose motivation a little bit. I'm working, so it's like again I be feeling tired. I be working out. I be like, damn, I need a little bit of rest. So it's like, where do y'all like find time throughout y'all day to like have that motivation to like really do it, even when I don't feel like doing it at the moment?
Shoot, that was a loaded ass question.
No, that was a good one though.
No, you're not for real.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pain.
shoot. For me, like you said, like I'm working and then like getting off work and dealing with traffic, and then like also on days where I work out, I'll be tired and I'll just be like, bro, I'm gonna just go home, chill, don't do nothing, just watch TV. But I try to squeeze in time. Sometimes I would just like I'd be scrolling through Twitter and stuff, and I would see artists and stuff and their paintings and what they do, and I'll get a little motivated. I'm like, damn. Like, cause the other canvas that you gave me is just sitting there, and I'm just like, I gotta do something with that junk. Like, it's just sitting there collecting dust, and I ain't. It's just been so long since I painted, but it's always like when I pick it up, it's just like that. Like I go right back into my zone. But like I would do things like that. Like I said, looking at artists on social media, looking at. I be on Pinterest a lot. Yeah, just doing stuff like that, and I guess right now I'm starting to like what we got going on. I'm starting to like get back into that creative mode, drawing on my tablet and stuff like that. So
absolutely. I think it reminds me. I was talking to Eunice about this, homegirl Eunice, and we was talking about this play called Waiting for Godot, and there's this line where they're saying he's like, let's start over, and he's like, well, where can we start? And he's like, you can start from anywhere. He's like, but you have to decide. So I think for me, it's mainly like I just got to decide. Like, when is enough? Because I get up and I go to a job. Now, I work in education. Of course, I love the kids. I love making a difference. But I know it's not really what I want to do. And some days I do dread going in there because I know that I'm kind of, those hours that I'm doing there is that I really could have been doing in my craft. And then when I think about all the time that I've just wasted being untruthful to myself about what I wanted to do, being fearful about what people got to say or think, and then I look back on it, I think that's what motivates me, the fact that I've wasted so much time. And I'm like, damn, because if I would have locked in at 21, 22, being 24, it would have been I feel like it would have been a different story. But I think that, everything happened for a reason, and I'm glad that I had to go on this journey to get that type of emotional intelligence. Because maybe if I would have, tried to do all that and I took off too early or whatever, then I wouldn't be mentally ready to take what comes with it. I wouldn't be able to understand how to manage my health with my profession. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to really know how to talk to somebody when I'm in dire need or really collaborate and understand these things. So I think everything really happens for a reason. But I think to get out of it, just you gotta do it. Like and that's the hardest thing to do, because it's like you be like, how do I stop? How do I just do it? But it's like, how do I do it? It's like you just gotta start. Like it's so difficult, but you just gotta start.
You gotta throw something in the air and hope something come out, bro. Basically.
Like, what about you? What you do to get out there?
I mean, mainly for real. I know for me, one thing that plays a factor are like what I'm surrounded with, like the people around me.
Oh yeah, that's the big thing though.
That's one big thing, cause like if you're surrounded by people that really not on shit for real, cause I'm not gonna be like I'm just out here hanging with anybody. But sometimes when I do be at work, I'm not saying like for niggas at work that probably gonna watch this, but like I'm not saying
you want to sneak this. You want to start a rap beef in the and Reagan.
Hey, chill. So yeah.
Oh, so you just gave him the spot.
Definitely get the spot.
I ain't see what hairline.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Reagan for so big, but.
Damn, that's love.
But
don't get me on the podcast. Don't tell me. I'm gonna tell niggas social security number on the joint.
Hey, right. But yeah, but it be like sometimes the energy there with some people, not gonna say everybody, but with some people it just be like it brings you down and makes you like down. So I try to surround myself with people that's like got something going for themselves. Not saying like I don't be hanging out with like I accept everybody I hang out with, but at the same time it's like I want to be surrounded by people that's gonna motivate me to be better than myself than who I was yesterday for real. So it's always that new day, and it's always like I see like you see different artists on Instagram or Twitter. It'd be the one that be like you gonna be that 1% of artists that see this artist blow up one day. I'm like, damn, bro, like I could blow up one day just off doing this shit. So it's like I always try to get back in that zone of really trying to be creative, try to do a new painting, try to make a new character. It's every day is a new situation, a new trial. So
who's been motivating y'all recently? Like, has there been like any person, old, celebrity-wise? It could be person at work, person at your family, somebody. Like, who's been like kind of motivating y'all? If not like per se like, yo, go do this, you can do it, you the best. I'm not saying that, but like somebody that you look at their work, you just listen to them when you in the car, you doing that, whatever. You just like, damn, like I'm getting inspired to just do things. Like, who would you say like is your muses now?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to Larry June a lot.
Oh wow.
And Larry June got a lot of music where he's like, you got it.
Ain't that the dude that sang, have you ever been so far?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure I'm feeling.
Right, he got some music that's like, you gotta get up, you gotta keep going.
Like
No, he does make some really
so
good
I ain't gonna hold
music.
you. Sometimes when I be on my work, like on my way to work, and that shit be playing, I be like, damn, this nigga kind of spare right now.
Yeah.
I do gotta keep going right now, bro. Like I gotta eat.
Nah,
so.
I feel that.
So
You
nah.
be like, oh, I'm sipping this orange juice or I'm sipping this green tea. I'm like, yeah, I was.
Exactly, bro.
He definitely puts it in a way that's definitely more like fancier than it is. It's just like, damn.
I'm like, he be drinking green smoothies and shit. I'm like, oh, shit, I need to get something like that too.
Yo, yeah, yeah.
But
That shit.
you said what motivated?
Yeah, like it's like you're like a new muse, somebody that you just been really looking up to recently.
I would say, to be honest, it's been Tyler for me. Tyler, the creator.
I can tell though.
Yeah,
I can tell through your designs.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm not trying. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You call it glazing, whatever. But it seems like it's just like whatever Tyler like thinks of. He has a little journal, or whatever. He would write it down and make it come to fruition.
100%.
Yeah, and like he motivates me. The stuff that his music, like him performing, like that shit just, I don't know, it gets me going creatively.
Yeah, no, I love that, man. I think that for me, I got Tupac, like, but really understanding and re-listening to interviews and getting like how Tupac worked, like that, and that intensity of it, like, yo, there is no tomorrow. We got to get this shit done. In 24 years, about to turn 25, was 25. He did so much in such a little span of time. The man was in like 5 movies that I know of, right? 5 movies, recorded over damn near 200-something songs, all these platinum, diamond selling records. I mean, and it's only in a short amount of time, bro. So I think that like Tupac has really been inspiring me lately. Just like, yo, just do something to get it out the way, bro. Just do it. If it don't work, just come back to it. But we just gotta keep the train moving. And then something gonna hit if we just keep doing it. I think he's been, really inspiring me. Bob Marley. I watched I did not the biopic. The biopic was ass a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't watch that show.
That joke was terrible. And I love movies. That shit was terrible.
Love you some movies, bro.
But I watched the doc, and it was just the impact that Bob Marley had on a whole group of people that was just so damn influential. And I was like, that's what I want my art to do. I want my stuff to really just touch people, to connect them and make them feel a way about love, about each other. You know what I'm saying? And I think definitely those two, and a little bit of like some Rick Rubin, and honestly Beyonce recently. Like just being able to step in to do something, because Beyonce can. I'm not gonna say she can't do no wrong, but it seems like it to be hot that she can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
But the fact that she was able to step out so far left, and to make
her usual shit,
and to make it like to make people really. Niggas going to rodeos now. There was no way when we was growing up somebody was telling you they wanted to go to a rodeo, they wanted to do this. And the way that she was able to just step so far off of what we did, like what she's been doing, like her whole catalog, it's inspirational to me. And I think that that's kind of what I want to do. I don't want to ever be stuck in a box of just, I'm only writing this thing, I'm only want to do this thing. So like definitely Beyonce has kind of been like a real muse for me lately, that's never happened to me in my life. Like I've never been a Beyonce fan, but recently I'm just like, okay, I get the hype. Yeah. So I'm surprised you ain't say Kendrick.
Well, I would have said Kendrick, but
yeah, you would have been ready to beef for people.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Speaking of
yeah, I'm about to say now. Yeah, I mean,
we gonna segue into this now.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting. I was wondering how.
Might as well talk about it. So like, what are y'all thoughts on the rap beat?
Can somebody give a context? Why are they beefing?
Oh, I mean, they've been beefing for years.
I'm about to say they
really,
yeah. But it's been like real subliminal.
Yeah.
Like you don't really like you gotta be like in the know to like.
So who the fuck you know?
I know a guy that knows.
Yeah, because I was saying someone got to be in the know.
Kendrick said Drake a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. So no, but
did this start with the controversy?
Yeah, I thought it started with that.
They said that. I seen something about this on Twitter just recently, and it was like all of this happened because of the controversy, and Drake got sensitive. Because in the controversy, Kendrick was just saying like, she was like, I want like basically like I'm want the top spot, like I fuck all y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga type shit.
He didn't even solo out Drake. He
called out Wale,
every single rapper.
Yeah, almost. And then I guess Drake took it a certain way, and then I guess they just been going back and forth probably since then. But yeah, man.
Like the language from That's Not What They're Saying?
Yeah.
That's a diss to Kendrick.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Nah.
I am not killing the mother. What? No. I'm not saying you're wrong. I believe you because I believe that if you got it, I believe you. But I'm just like, damn.
Hold on.
I ain't never think of that as a diss.
I can probably, I'm listening, like in my head I'm rapping it, and I can probably got a little idea of what you probably talking about.
Okay, so they've been basically beefing since we was in high school.
Basically. Yeah.
And then it blows up into the Metro Boomin thing where he goes, fuck the big three, just big me. Yeah. And then Drake still took that personal, and that's when he did the push-ups.
Mm-hmm. But Kendrick never really was.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't like this until out of nowhere.
He never associated himself with Cole and Drake. Like, well, I'm not saying associated, but like, he never said nothing about like a big three. Like, oh yeah, we the big three. He ain't never said no shit like that. So when Cole was saying, it's just like he said, fuck the big three. It's big me. Like, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? That part made me laugh. I don't know why.
No, all the Kendrick ad-libs and his voice he had to be dead.
Yeah,
I just like,
it should be funny.
Like, yeah, I'm funny. Go ahead. What you about to go ahead and read?
The first line in the language, he says, I don't know why they been lying, but your shit is not that inspiring.
Yeah, I knew you was talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's about Kendrick.
So, damn.
I mean, I don't know. Because I can go towards anybody, though.
But like,
I mean, how many rappers at that time making inspiring music? Except J. Cole.
Yeah, true.
But J. Cole never.
They was talking about Killer Mike. Yeah, that's
true. But nah,
I thought they was cool. Wasn't he just on stage with each other not too long ago?
Who?
Kendrick and J. Cole?
No,
My buddy? Wasn't that for the Mr. Morale tour and the Steppers?
I
They was on stage together.
They were.
That's what I'm saying. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm confused too.
That the industry is just.
The industry's a little weird,
But maybe it's just Kendrick being competitive. It could be that.
And you know what? I was telling somebody, I was like, Compton niggas love stuff like this. I was like, these West Coast people been waiting for somebody to beef with for a minute. And they finally got it in some Toronto dude up north. Because they bringing it. I don't know. And the thing about it, I only heard the push-ups thing, that was kind of whack to me. And then I heard the Euphoria one, that was fire. But there's like other people that's in it, like Rick Ross. What the fuck Rick Ross got to do with it? Like what Future really got to do with this? Then they just Future and Drake just made the song with Tim's together, right?
Yeah, the thing with Rick Ross, it was because apparently Drake sent a cease and desist letter to French Montana for a record or something like that, and Rick Ross basically didn't like that, and then
All this shit crazy. So if you was in, so let's just say, because as of right now, I think we can all agree, maybe, I don't know. I think Kendrick's winning.
Of course.
I mean, come on.
I tried to be
let's
neutral.
give it spade a spade.
I try to be neutral, but they know Kendrick was my favorite artist.
It's like if you're West Coast, East Coast back in the day, and you got to go with Pop because he dropped Hit 'Em Up. Yeah. You got to. K-Dot winning right now.
Yeah,
me personally, I feel like it just depends on who you ask right now, because it's like this.
Some people Drake blazers though.
Yeah.
Drake gonna make hits that are catchy. So people gonna fuck with Drake shit cause that shit catchy. Like niggas gonna bump that shit in the car. But niggas gonna hear Kendrick shit and be like, oh, that, like you gotta really listen to Kendrick shit to really understand what he's saying. Like not the first time, probably not even the second time, but the third go around, you like, damn, this nigga really just cooked this nigga up, bro.
You definitely gonna play Hotline Bling before you play Alright.
Sure.
If you go like, hey buddy, you got one song to get the party lit. You gotta be one of these people.
My niggas gonna play push-ups before they play Euphoria, bro. But like me personally,
Euphoria's beat was like that though.
No, it was.
It was, but like,
which else was just catchy.
Yeah.
Which kind of proves K-Dot's point.
But you said you didn't hear the AI jump.
Once I heard they had an AI Pac, and I said I'm not listening to that over GP.
And what blew me is that people thought that was tough. Like
you using AI verse, bro. Let Pac rest. He had enough beef. He had enough beef in his 25 years of life. Let Pac sleep peacefully, please. That man was on Ghost at the moment he got into the industry. Can't we let Pac rest? No.
He even used Snoop.
He used AI Snoop, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't even go. Snoop probably would. Oh, Snoop wouldn't have got on
the
West Coast. Yeah, I don't think Snoop would have did that. And so if you was Drake right now, what would you do? Like, how would you approach the situation?
Man, that's a.
I'm about to say that's.
I don't know.
I mean, you could say I can get right back in the booth, but obviously that's the gimme. But what would you do?
I don't know, cause it seemed like for Drake, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't know what else he would talk about. He talked about Kendrick's wife. He talked about his height, how he's short. He talked about him having like a 50-50 split with Top Dog. Like, he talked about almost everything there is to talk about. I don't know what else he would say, to be honest with you.
Drake, I feel like I'd be so.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if I was Drake, I'd be so petty. I'd be sending fucking Birkin bags to these niggas' girls, sign your rich baby daddy. I'd be buying the houses right next to them. I'd be doing the most pettiest things you could ever imagine. Figure out their birthdays, fly them out, pay for dinners for them. At this point, because you lost, you can't do nothing with these niggas in the booth. Drake can't do nothing with none of these guys in the booth unless he got 20 people behind him writing something for him.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I'm not gonna say who it was, but I was having a conversation with somebody, and they was talking about how Kendrick got ghostwriters too, and I was like,
Now, when you say ghostwriters, I think that kind of gets confused. Like, not confusing, because it's like Kendrick can say a line, and I can say change this to that, and then I'm technically now a songwriter. Does that make somebody? That's not really a ghostwriter.
Yeah,
like Lil Yachty is a ghostwriter. I have no idea when it cut off.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's fine. Technical difficulties, still working out the kinks. As you can see, we don't have our mics because for some reason, somebody forgot to bring the adapter that we normally use. So next episode you'll see us, we'll have our mics back and we'll back to be normal as
Nigga not gonna talk about his.
What I do?
Shit don't even work,
Oh. Yeah,
Niggas gonna throw me under the bus.
My bad. You right.
But I don't even know where it left off at.
I mean, morals and everything, bro. We can all agree that Kendrick cooking this nigga up. It's not much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And at that point, Drake needs to take it a step further.
Bruh, this nigga is like pushing 40, bruh. You just give it up, bro.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, bruh. This nigga.
Nah, you gotta go in it all the way. You started it. If you wanted out, you should have been like J. Cole.
Right.
You should have apologized. Right now, J. Cole looked like the only sane person in the world because he was like, I don't want to do this no more because he knew where it was going.
This nigga is 40, bro. Like this nigga.
They was like, he's sane, but like it's still, I don't know.
You don't think J. Cole apologizing was kind of wild, kind of whack?
It's like I'm 50-50 with it. It's like part of me understands because it's like, he respects them, so it's just like I don't really need to diss them or whatever. But part of me, the hip hop side of me, is just like, nigga, why you do that shit?
It felt like Cole was capping the whole time during the diss.
Yeah, because he said, what did he say? He said something about
how one K-Dot's joints was good and the other two
To
was.
Pimp a Butterfly. He said To Pimp a Butterfly put people to sleep.
I'm like, hey yo,
like,
Cole, you know goodness damn well that you like that album.
I mean, you and Todd.
Yeah, y'all be.
Oh, damn, I ain't even drop that nigga name. But I don't even give a fuck. They used to blow me saying like that shit was boring, or I was just like, bruh, I don't know what y'all hearing.
It just be, bro.
I don't think that joint boring. I think that joint rock from the moment that Wesley Theory come on. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
I was like, how could you listen to Mama and not be like
that Mama beat is the best beat on the damn album. That joint crazy.
Y'all niggas be cranking at this for free.
What?
Yes.
This dick.
Yes.
Free.
You talking about? Did you listen to the lyrics?
Bruh. I'm
Like,
not
bruh,
cranking that, bruh.
Yeah. Jordan,
It's not supposed to
it's not supposed to break. You're supposed to chill. You're supposed to chill and vibe.
Chilling
and
to that,
and
bro.
you just chill and you just roll around.
I'm not chilling.
That's the whole point of the nigga music.
The only crank jump on there is all right.
Even like,
Is it?
I'm not even trying to say crank like, oh shit, like.
And these walls, walls beat is a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to say that, oh, like, damn, this joint. Like, when I say this, like, this crank, it don't gotta be like, oh, damn.
Because when I think of something crank, I'm thinking like KP Skywalker.
Nah, it's not
like
something.
that, he crank.
It's not something that I could just be like, damn, bro. Like, I'm cruising. Like, just imagine cruising down, street lights going. You just hear like,
and I'm gonna have that Mama beat
and
playing.
next thing you know, all you hear is this dick ain't free. Like, bro, I can't.
Bro, you put out one song in the joint.
Bro,
it's
a bunch of songs like that. That's just like, all right.
Like the ending of These Walls, bro. That jump, I don't know. That jump too OC.
This man, let me tell y'all how much this man Barney loves that album. When he was in school, that man wrote a whole essay.
Yes, I was just about to mention that.
I still got the essay. He wrote a whole essay.
I wrote a whole
college 20-page paper about Kendrick Lamar and the impact of To Pimp a Butterfly or just These Walls.
Yeah, the whole album.
Yeah, this man literally went song by song, gave context. It goes through each song on the album. It goes like 2 pages for like each damn song with context and sources. It ain't like the man just making this shit up. He had sources. He had actual lyrical proof. I was like, damn, this man Barney really is.
And that was like the best paper I ever wrote.
I loved the album before that. And then when I read Joe's, I said, damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Like, this paper was probably one of the best joints. You read the paper, you might have your ass might like it a little bit more.
I ain't gonna lie,
That paper, he killed that joint. I was like, damn.
My teacher was like, go ahead, y'all can write about whatever y'all want. But it has to be 20 pages or whatever. I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna write about this. And, yep. That junk, I dissected that album.
He did.
That's crazy. That's real. Hey, number one fan right there. That's
I wouldn't put it above Good Kid, Mad City though, but
okay, that's a different. That's a different thing. I would, but that's a different. Yeah, I would. I don't know. I think. I think it's something about the Pimp a Butterfly that I just feel like is really good to the point where where Kendrick was like really beginning, like he was ascending with Good Kid, Mad City, and I was like, yeah, he's like ascending. And I feel like when you get money and all these fames and accolades and stuff. And I feel like the stuff that you rap about gets so watered down almost. At least when I hear like certain rappers, like when I hear Kanye, and I love Ye, that's my man. Yeah. But I feel like people like him, Jay-Z, I feel like they've accomplished so damn much to the point where it's like they can't really relate to us as people. Because I'm like, bro, Hov, I respect you and I love you, bro, but I don't know what that feel like to go buy a Picasso painting for $3.4 million or go to some beach in Italy just because you got the means to do it. I don't know what that feel like, bro. But I can mess with you when you was on that president stuff talking about how you trying to, get this bread and do what you got to do. Like, I get that.
Jack, I rob, I sing.
Yeah, but I'm just like that I can feel, but I feel like with To Pimp a Butterfly, that was when he was on, but wasn't on enough that he could still have like a good perspective on the world and like what was really going on with this black life, black youth, and with his music, the impact that he could have. Like he really recognized the impact of what his music could be, especially in the streets of LA. For black kids.
I think that's what's the difference, and that's what Kendrick is referring to when he talking about Drake and how he goes by the boy and how he don't see him as a man and stuff like that. It's just like you with Kendrick, you could see you can see in his albums how he's growing to be a man in each jump. And with Drake, it's like, I'm not saying Drake not growing, but like,
he 40 rapping about bitches.
But he's not growing. You don't say it. He's still smoking hookah.
He's 40 rapping about bitches still, bro.
It's not like it's not the same like transition basically. Even with Tyler, you can see.
But that's a different level of artistry, though.
Yeah, I'm saying like he, how immature, then like he's just slowly growing each album.
Yeah, but a lot of that had to do with, bro, and I feel like when that just goes into just Hollywood, bro, you gotta play the game. Yeah. And it's kind of bad that you gotta do it. Like think about it. J. Cole had to release, what's that first album he did? Sideline Story.
Oh yeah.
And come on, let's be real. Workout ain't nothing like what J. Cole really want to talk about, bro. Let's be honest. Like nobody's perfect works, but it's a difference between Sideline Story and Born Center. There you go. And Forest Hills Drive and For Your Eyes Only. These is albums that this man is clearly in his bag. Like this is what I want to talk about. But you gotta like play this game of I gotta do what people like. I gotta get this single. I gotta do this. And Drake's playing the game. He's playing at the highest level because he knows that at the end of the day, people love women. If you make songs for women, you pretty much guaranteed smashes. Like think about all the pop and Drake songs that women have really made popular, bro. Like if you make songs, Tupac said that in an interview. If you make songs for women, you good. Cause think about it. Most niggas we like. Give me somebody that niggas really like.
Ooh,
like really like more than women would say.
What you mean?
Like an artist,
like a cheap keep with somebody, like a little cheap, like a cheap keep with somebody.
Boy?
Yeah, like an NBA young boy, right? There's a reason why like NBA young boy is big, but he's not big on a Drake level because he doesn't make songs that cater to women. Because if he did, he'd be the biggest thing in the goddamn planet. Because all the kids like the NBA young boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. In Planet, okay, you got a point. Because I was gonna say it was that one summer, bruh. Everybody was just like, bruh, NBA young boy, bruh, he the hottest rapper out today. And I'd be like, bruh, niggas was on his dick crazy, bruh.
You said everybody did it. God! Mom, filming a podcast!
You should have told me, man, just ready to go outside, you barking.
I know, I got it.
Barking.
Okay.
We can keep that in there.
Oh, I don't. God damn. Niggas live at home with his mom. They're like, hey, she live in North Carolina now. She coming down for Mother's Day. And she 2 weeks early, but she just, damn.
But what was he saying?
We was talking about how big NBA was.
Oh yeah,
just about the music, like, and I think Drake he just played that game so right, but it's just now, bro, what more is there to talk about? Like,
I feel like now it seems like everybody's starting to wake up to.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think I want to thank Kendrick for that. But now I think what we gotta ask, what next for rap, for hip hop? And I think that's the thing I think we could probably close on. Like, what's the best thing for hip hop? Like, what's next for hip hop? If people are about to start waking up to the the Drake stuff, and if everybody love the Sexy Red and the Ice Spices and all that, even though it's tacky. But even still, like that's what's so popping now. So what's new for what's next for hip hop?
I feel like for us to answer that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say because like I feel like with music, for real, that just depends on who's listening for real. Like you can't really. I can't say like, oh, hip hop should go in this direction or hip hop is going to this direction because like the next person might not even say that for real. The next person might say KP Skywalker going to be the next poppin' Drake. He gonna pop out the hood. He gonna make it out the hood. So I don't know.
I feel like we grew up with a good like.
We got the last of it.
Bro, we got the best piece of it.
We got the last bit of
like,
it.
I don't see anybody being as like. I mean, yes, you have NBA YoungBoy, but like you said, he only makes music for
one group of people.
Yeah, like he don't got no. Like,
and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing.
Yeah,
because it's working, it's making him a shit ton of money, which is the goal of what everybody wants to. You know what I'm saying? You making money doing what you want to do. I can't knock it. Yeah. But I mean, the only person, and if you think about it, they not listening to him. I mean, and I was talking to somebody, I was arguing with somebody about this at school. I said, Tyler the Creator, to me, is the best artist on the planet right now. Just on the simple fact how he's literally influencing music, culture, how he dresses, the stuff that he's actually doing, playing every single instrument like he's Lenny Kravitz or something back in the day. Like the dude, Tyler the Creator's artistry is unmatched.
It's out this world.
It really is out this world, bro. And everybody's like, he's here, and everybody is really here, but nobody's just paying attention to it because he's not rapping about the same. You know, he's not rapping like what everybody else rapping about. Like I heard that last part, and I know I'm rapping. That second part to the Metro Boomin Future joint, and I was listening to it in the car. I said, "What is this? Like, what am I hearing? Like, when I got hear Future talk about some giving girl, why is he still giving girls Zans? How old is Future?
40, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Talking to me like, bro, you that old, still giving girls Zans and Molly's?
Right.
Go to church.
Yeah, I don't.
God damn.
That's the world today.
Who gonna say? It was something. Yeah. Speaking about Tyler, I was thinking about that to myself. I'm just like, cause I be trying to like juggle like, oh, do I like Kendrick more or do I like Tyler more? But I'm just like, I would say I categorized it as this, like Kendrick is like my favorite rap artist of all time, and then Tyler is my favorite artist. Period.
He's the best right now. In my opinion, I don't think there's no better rapper that's like dropping like I think Tyler even got the rap game. To me, I mean the dude back to back, I think not back to back, but he got 2 Grammys for best hip hop album, and both those albums are straight smashes. Like there's not a single song that you can really skip on those joints. And he's really been killing the game honestly since Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, honestly.
And people be trying to downplay Cherry Bomb.
That was the start of it.
Yes.
Cherry Bomb was where it all started.
It's great. Nah.
And there was no one.
I was just telling you this the other day. We was talking about this.
Oh, you was talking about. Nah, I was asking you top 3 albums.
Yeah, you was asking me top 3. I was like,
I feel like it started a little bit with Wolf though, a little bit.
It had some moments, but it wasn't. He was like spoon feeding them.
Like it's like this. During that Wolf era, that's when he also didn't he have like Loiter Squad as well during that Wolf era.
Yeah.
So it's like that's when he really was like branching out into different things for real.
Yeah. Because I definitely feel like he was spoon feeding people from the beginning. Because if you think about it, a song like She could have been on fucking Cherry Bomb. The way it sounds, like if you think about it, like it wasn't that on Goblin, right?
She could have been on Igor.
Like she could have been on Igor.
She could have
Like, let's be real. Like it's like every album he was spoon feeding people until Cherry Bomb was like, F it. Like I'm just gonna go out and just do this whole project with what I really want.
It is waiting.
Mom, I'm filming a thing. It's 7:53.
Okay, it's waiting. You got peace.
Alright, let's wrap it up.
Somebody, okay, please wrap this up.
Alright,
Jesus Christ.
John gotta take the dog, guys.
I want to preface this with my mom is visiting me until Mother's Day. Because I know niggas will be like, that nigga John still living at home with his mom, nigga ain't growing up. That is not the case. When my mother goes back, she goes back after Mother's Day. She is going to be here for a long time because I miss my mother. And I haven't seen her for like 3-4 months.
I love my mama.
But I think so now we can talk about what's next for Free.
Oh yeah, that's She opened that door one more time to lose my mind.
Alright, so what are y'all the next steps for us, for everybody? What y'all goals for the year?
I feel like for Free, I want us to get more consistent with the
That's
podcast.
the main thing.
That's really
That's
That's
mine. There is nothing that we
can't do.
Realistically as a group of dudes. We each got something that we bring to the table.
Yeah.
It's literally a matter of just following through.
Doing that shit.
That's really it.
And
this is the first step.
That's the first step.
This
This
is
is the first step, and y'all kind of seeing the first step. So now we're just trying to keep building. That's next. I mean, I think you hit it right on the head, bro.
Yeah.
I think what I'm trying to do is I'm plan on publishing a book. So the first book is My Brother's Keeper, the script. So because I realized I want to find a new way for screenwriters to just get their stuff out there instead of sending it to this manager, this agent, they rejecting you, they that, this producer. I'm tired of you sending my stuff for free. I might just package it, sell it, get money. Then when the numbers go, and then I come back, I just sold 2,000 copies of this book. People effing with it. It's all over Amazon. It's #1 on this. Sign me a deal right now. Like now you got better leverage, and I just want to put the ball in my court. Like I need to do something, and I think doing that is a good thing. So I have that My Brother's Keeper, and I have an idea of the next book that I want to drop after that, and so that's kind of that. And The Shade.
Yeah, I
looked at that footage the other day, bro.
I still got pictures from that.
I literally looked at all the footage on my hard drive, and I said, "Damn, this is actually okay. Not okay, but like this is actually pretty good.
It can do some shit.
Yeah, I just gotta cut it. Well, it's cut. I just gotta like put the music on it and like fine cut it. But that's all.
And so he said podcast. He said the book. He said The Shade.
Yeah,
I'm still working on like characters and like the plot for Black Umbrella.
Oh yeah.
Gonna get that cooking. That's still in the works. But once I get that,
I have some ideas for that too. By the way, we'll talk because I have some ideas for that.
But yeah, all it is for is just getting that ball rolling. Like I said, yesterday was May 1st.
And it's the start of it.
I did went to my class, worked out, got shit done today, May 2nd. Went out there, I was hooping today, doing this podcast. May 3rd, still getting that money. Gonna keep consistent with this.
And I think for me personally, like I said, my clothing brand PLR, I want to create a summer collection. So I'm gonna probably start designing some more for that. And me and John, we working, hand in hand with the book and everything that he got going on. So and maybe I guess I might try to like start painting, get back into painting.
I need to start getting back into painting.
Finding time to do that. So
I actually like improving that shit and actually having different collections of that shit too, because I also want to drop like a collection of paintings too. But I just gotta get back into working on that canvas, bro. That's the only thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Is that a wrap?
I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, right?
Hit it with the outro, man.
I forgot. Yeah, like I said, thank y'all for watching the Not For Sale podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Follow our social media.
Yeah, you go. He's coming back to you.
And
he's coming back. Come on.
It's gonna be right here. Our
okay.
personal Instagrams and stuff is gonna be right here.
Keep it going.
Shit, that follow button.
Oh, subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course. Like, comment,
share it with your friends. Yeah,
tell us your thoughts, even though we might not care. But it's like, but tell us what you think.
If you got questions, ask them. Give it. Something you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, I'll take over. Okay.
Go ahead. You can finish that.
But do all those good things. Like I said, we appreciate y'all. And till next time. Oh, this is gonna be. Like I said, do all those things. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and love, remember?
Peace and love, yeah. There you go, yeah.
Song, baby girl, when you hear this song, you know it's on.